my loves. How are you? I don't know if audio is gonna work very well for this, but hi, welcome to Bree Maquillage, where makeup has no rules. We are filming with our beautiful clouds today, and we're gonna do a Foxy eye makeup tutorial. We're gonna kind of go on the glam side of life. So strap in, grab a snack, grab your makeup, follow along. Let's get on into this. Yeah. Alright, let's just scooch you guys in. Alright, let's start out by carving this beach out. I've already applied like moisturizer and I'm ready to go. So I'm gonna grab my NYX Born to Glow Radiant Concealer. I use the color Alabaster. Not sure why that matters because the train's coming by. Hello, train. It wouldn't matter to you what color I use because you need to color match your damn self. Okay. I don't have a mirror. I'm trying out this new technique that I saw. So we're just gonna pat this concealer on. Carve out a brow. I've never done this technique where I like carve the brow without first applying. And I'm just gonna pat, and this is the brush that comes with like the Naked palette, so it has the two ends, and I just kind of blend with the second end. And I honestly love this like duo for concealing. P.S. If the audio sucks because of the fountain and the music and the people, because we are at the mall in my store right now, I'll just cut it and voice over. Okay, I'm just powdering everything so it's set and ready to go, and I'm moving on to the second eye. So to use concealer and to do this technique, I really recommend a brush like this. So, oh gosh, mine's so dirty. It is a flat, round brush. And it's just such a good shape for this. And then I sometimes will even like pinch and pull it up so that it's super flat and thin. And it just helps get the concealer like exactly where you want it. And I'm telling you, if you're having problems with your brows not looking as great as you want them, this is the technique that you are missing, ladies and gentlemen and unicorns. Should I like talk through this? What do you guys want to know? Like, I guess I'll talk about the new store. So we moved locations. If you haven't seen, that's kind of like the last thing I uploaded onto this channel is like moving, and then I kind of took a hiatus because I didn't know what to expect from moving, and I literally could not have imagined in my wildest dreams it being this great here. I'm literally in love with being here in the mall. Like, it's such a freaking blessing. It's crazy every day how wonderful it is here. I am so grateful, and I'm so happy that you guys help me be able to do this every freaking day. I love you. Thank you so much for supporting. Every time you like something, every time you watch a video, every time you share, every time you message me, my heart is very happy, and I love you. That's all. We're gonna stop the mush and gush and get on to the second step of this process. So today I'm gonna be using a combination of these two beautiful palettes. I am using the Bubble Pop, stunning, and the Nala, also stunning. I'm gonna be doing, as I said, the fox eye trend. I feel like the fox eye is super in right now, but a lot of people are confused on how to do it. So this is like a more glam version. I can do an everyday version a little later, but I really wanted to go there. So we're gonna grab the Nala first, and we're gonna go into the shade Bravery. So it's this purple burgundy shade right here. Focus, focus. Yeah. So it's that shade, and then we're gonna take it on this brush. It's kind of like a thick pencil brush. I have a rhinestone on it so that I know that it's my favorite one. It's fluffy, but also tapered, and very firm, but also blendy. It's a lot of things to be all at one time. Oh, look at this. You guys see my foot? How freaking cute is that? I love her. My favorite part of my hair today. This, not my favorite part. It's driving me bonkers. I hate hair. This is why we do makeup. I like makeup. You're gonna load that on to your brush. I'm gonna tap it because I just don't want to deal with fallout. And then you're gonna find this line. So you're gonna find like the lower lash line, and you're gonna basically draw on that plane where the pencil is. So you just go start at the corner, and you just do straight up. And I'm doing like little fluffy wiggles, basically little fluffy wiggles. And you can get more product and add more, but just kind of lay on the color as you go. And I'm getting more gentle with the brush as I go out to the outside. Now that I have that, you're gonna like look down, and you can see you have like your crease right here where your eye closes, and everyone will have a different one. Here's where mine is, and you want to go right above that. So you don't want to necessarily, I'm gonna grab this to point because it's a little more exact, but I don't want color to come. You don't want to go in right here, because then you won't be able to see it. You want to go right above that and go right on this plane right here. Do you understand? Does that make sense? I hope that does. Because if you tuck it into this, that's kind of where we want the darkest colors to go, and kind of just blend them in. This color's a transition-ish shade. This is like our first one. I'm like not making any sense. I hope I am, sorry. You want to like look down, find your crease, and go right on top of it. So you want to fill in this little, I'll just do it with the brush. So you want to be looking down, grab some powder, fill in right here so that it goes, oh my god, my hair. Okay, so it goes like, it creates like a little patch. And then you want to fill in that gap, make it like really blend together. And then you want to go on top of the crease so that your shadow, so you're still looking down at this point, and then stop kind of right where your pupil lands. So this is where my pupil is, and then I just want to kind of feather it a little tiny bit past, but not too much. And that is how you start your crease. See how like when I'm open, it's right above, and when I look down, it's still above and visible. We don't want this color to disappear. And repeat on the other side. Yay! And this can be messy, like don't be too perfect about it. The best part about makeup is that it looks better when you blend it. So you can make a little bit of a mess and it still looks great. Right. So now both of those are done. We're just gonna use the same brush. I brought along my switch and swatch, which is my favorite. It's this little beautiful guy, and you just take your brush with the color and you rub it, and then it gets all the color off your brush and you're ready for a second color. These are, we only have 3 left, but I'll definitely get more. I love these. And then this little white center is so you can see if there's anything left on your brush. It's pretty nifty. Pretty nifty. Okay, we're gonna keep on packing on color, so I'm gonna keep using this small brush. We're gonna go into this color right here. It's called Mother, and it's a little bit lighter, less purple, it's more true burgundy. Tap off, and now what we're gonna do is gonna go right outside of what we already did and just add a little bit of color. This creates dimension and makes your look pop, and then so we're gonna go right outside here on top, like on that upper crease, and then we're gonna drag that all the way in, right there, yes, and then again on the other side. The way I like to do makeup is, and this is so different for everyone, I like to do the same step on both sides before moving on, so that I remember and everything is exactly the same on both sides. Now we're gonna take that red Mother and put her right inside, right here. And I'm kind of doing circular motions for this. Just really getting her on there. And now I'm extending that into like where my pupil is. So same thing right here, but it's gonna stop a little bit sooner on the bottom instead of the top crease. So we're gonna bring her right here and just pull it in. Fun fact, I cannot see out of this eye, so that's why I like just close my eyes and feel on this one. Because I can't see a darn thing. Okay, perfect. Now we're gonna go ahead and use the same brush. It doesn't matter if you wipe this one off because this color is really dark, so it doesn't matter. We're gonna go into Power right here, just a tiny bit. It's really pigmented, so don't worry about like floating on. I know some blacks don't have any color payoff, but this boy does. So we're gonna just take that, and remember how we did it, like we looked down and we did the first color above. This one you're gonna look down. Oh my gosh, my bangs are going to be the death of me today. You're gonna look down and you're really gonna tuck it in to where your crease exactly is. And I'm just doing super small back and forth. I don't want a ton of color to come off of that. Just like that. Looks so good right now, huh? Don't worry, it's all a process. Other side. I'm gonna go too far in. Okay, now we're gonna take the black again, and we're gonna define the lash line. Just like that. Okay, awesome. You're done. Put on lashes, you're great. Just kidding, do not. You don't look good, promise. All right, so we're gonna grab another brush. This one is gonna be a fluffy brush. Focus, you can do it. A fluffy brush. This one is the Cara 17 that I sell here at the store. It looks a bit dirty, but don't worry. We'll just switch and swatch. The color we're using is exactly this color. It's gonna be a brown. So don't worry about the color on this. This is usually like stark white. Okay, so you're gonna grab this color right here, the orange called Lioness. And honestly, if you're using the Nala palette, tiny taps are all you need. This color is pigmented, so don't load too much up. Okay, so what you're gonna do now is you're gonna go on the outside and you're just gonna start going back and forth and doing little circles and all over, blending everything to death. With this one, you want it to blend out. And I want to get it enough where the black is blent out too. And it looks like you've kind of lost all your definition, which you have, but that's the look we're going for, so don't worry about it. Alright, now I'm gonna get a little bit of that off the switch and swatch and go right in to the other eye. And I'm starting right here in the corner because I want to lay down that orange color right there first and then start getting into blending. That one behaved a lot better than this one. You see how it's a little bit patchy right up in here? I'm gonna have to go back in. Where's my brush? Oh, here it is. With this burgundy color and kind of fill that in where it's a little patchy and try to re-blend that out. I think I just went a little too hard, honestly, and you should just do back and forth motions rather than swirls on this particular look, and then see much better. See how it's like blown out, beautiful? The look we are going for. Now retire your blending brush because she did a great job. We love her. All right, now I'm gonna take this. My hair is absolute nuts. Okay, I'm gonna take this guy right here. Maybe. You can do it. There we go. It's just a bigger tapered brush. I'll show you the difference between the first brush and this brush and why I use two different sizes. See how the first one is so much littler and this one's a little bit more fluffy and big. So this one is great for precision, putting color exactly where you want it. This one is good for adding a little bit of a blended color on colors that aren't really that like important to throw in. Okay, so now we're switching to the Bubble Pop because she has this beautiful shade right here called Marshmallow. I'm obsessed with it. It's so beautiful. It's like a brown bone, like a brownie bone color. And if you'll see on this palette, their neutral colors, their like light neutral colors are more on the like pinky side. And this is more on like the gray side, to be honest. But I wanted the brown. So I got the Bubble Pop. And we're gonna put that with our big brush on the lid. And this is a matte shadow, meaning it doesn't have any shimmers. And so we're gonna just lay it down and then kind of blend it in. I'm avoiding this area where I put the eyeshadow, but kind of not really worrying about this area right here because it'll blend into itself, basically. See, look how beautiful that like just pops it out. Okay, other side. There's always a better side. This side's better today. I'm gonna try to fix that. I think I need a little bit more. We're just gonna fix right now. I don't know why it's so much better over there. I'm legitimately sweating. It's so hot in here. I hate summer. Ugh. This is so beautiful, and this is like bleh. Bleh. I'm gonna take off the edge. I feel like this is good to show because I feel like sometimes it seems like we've just got it all made and We never have to like troubleshoot anything, but in reality, you have to like look back and forth and see what's going on between the two eyes and make sure everything is like, I think adding that little purple back in is what helped and will make that look a lot better. Yeah, now I'm just gonna add a little bit more of this color in. Yep. There she is, nice and pretty. Okay, now while we're still on the Bubble Pop, I cannot stop using Peach Ice, which is this color right here. It's peachy, it's got a little bit of brown in it. It's a shimmer. I can't stop using it in my inner corner. It's so blinding. Like, look at that. Amazing. And it has the same tone as the first one, so it's really nice to have that duo there. And then I'm also going to grab that on a little tapered brush. I like to do this with a tapered brush just because it's a little more precise, and throw that on my brow bone. Just like that. Wow, amazing. Wow, she's so pretty. So freaking pretty. Okay, we are not done with her, but we're gonna put her down for a minute. I love this look so much. It's so pretty. I'm trying to think of what else it needs. I think it's done. I'm just gonna grab my brush and go back into Power and just kind of dot right at the corner of my eye. And I'm literally just barely pressing into the powder and then just dotting it on just to add a lot of darkness to this outer edge right there. Right, and then of course you can't not blend, so blend her out just a touch. Awesome. Okay, so are you kidding? How beautiful is that look? Let's go ahead and kind of finish her out. So the next step is to go ahead and do brows. Well, you know what we can do while we're waiting is put on some mascara. I'm going to use Lash Paradise. Just throw on some mascara, and that can dry before we put our lashes on. When I do lashes, I like to just do a thin coat of light eye mascara just to make it look like my lashes are black and they'll blend right into the lashes instead of being like a little dusty or brown, because my lashes are a little lighter color. So I just like to make them dark. But I don't curl, I don't load on the mascara or anything. I just kind of leave it really natural. Natural. Okay, I'm gonna grab my eyebrow pencil and jump on in to brows. So it's this little tiny guy. There's a conspiracy theory. Do you want to hear it? Why do no makeup artists on YouTube film doing their brows? Like, I gotta know. I really gotta know. Like, do they have someone else do it for them? I feel like this is the biggest conspiracy that no one's talking about. Like, who cares about who said what? Why are none of these beauty gurus filming their brows? I gotta know. I gotta know. Okay. That's about what we're gonna do with brows today. I've been liking this like really natural, like PC kind of unkempt brow look. It's really nice. To do that, you saw what I did. I just start at the bottom and just do a little curved line and just continue that all the way down. Okay, let's go on into foundation. I am gonna back you up. Boop, 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 boop. And we're gonna stop recording because we're at 26 minutes and it's gonna stop at 29 and I don't wanna deal with that. So let's stop. Hey, we're back. Okay, Born to Glow. I use the shade Porcelain, and I'm going to use my Real Techniques fuzzy sponge. I am obsessed with this foundation. You take a good amount, to be honest, and just grab it on your sponge and go for it. I did an in-depth review on this that will be coming very soon. Very excited about that series that I just filmed. Just kidding, I filmed it around Easter time. I haven't been able to edit. Mostly because I'm lazy. Mostly because, oh, maybe someone in the comments can help me. I can't make my iMovie work on my computer. I can't get Final Cut Pro to even like open on my computer. Let's just get that out of the way. And I can't get the iMovie to open like new projects. Basically it says like your disk space is full, but I've cleared my library like multiple times and I can't find anything on it that would make the disk space full. And I feel like at this point I need to like undownload it and then re-download it or something. See, this is why I don't like to do brows before foundation. I feel like I have to be so careful and I hate being careful. I like just, you know. P.S. for anyone who's wondering, yes, people are walking by. Yes, they're staring at me. I'm a circus animal. So, hello, welcome. Welcome. Okay. I really don't like how stark and blunt this is. A little bit more juicy, blended. Yeah. Okay. Like how beautiful is this? It's stunning. Just erases my debt, my college loans, my depression is gone from this foundation. It paid my taxes and got me a good return. Like, what more could you want? Down the neck, if you haven't, blend down your neck. Just start rubbing because this is necessary and it will change your life when applying. Okay, we're gonna turn it around and blend into the under eye. There we go. Guys, this foundation is so good. I don't even use concealer when I use it. It's so good. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, love. Okay, and then honestly, if you haven't used this, go grab it. It's like 11 bucks at the store. I did a review on this as well. It's freaking amazing. So you grab your beauty sponge, look down, get all the wrinkles out, and pat, and then rub. And then you're set under your eye. But this is imperative that you do this. Blend those creases out, please. Please, please, please. Okay, I'm gonna set my face. I really like to get in here on my nose haven't worn foundation in a while because my skin's been doing like okay. So I've been like just rocking eye makeup. Plus I have this really fun eye makeup look that I've been doing. I did post it on my Instagram, Bree GRWM, Bree Mac Get Ready With Me. I go live on Bree Maquillage Instagram, and then I post everything on the Bree Mac GRWM. They're both on Instagram. I'll link both of them below in the description. And you can go check it out. Look how flawless. Like, come on. Are you kidding me? And this eye look. Okay, so now this is why I don't love doing eyes first, but sometimes it's necessary. I'm going to go ahead and just blend out a little bit where we had to kind of like pat out some of the color because this is so full coverage. It just destroyed all of that. And it kind of got my brows a little tiny bit, so just gonna, oops, I think I smushed that into the cap. And kind of just define a little bit more. Yeah. Alrighty. So now we're gonna grab the Nala palette one more time and jump into this purple shade, the one we used first, Bravery, and go right on the outer corner with that, right there. And really just keep it tight in the corner. Don't move it too far in. Same on the other side. And then we're gonna jump to the Bubble Pop palette for the rest of the under eye. She is cute. Okay. So in the Bubble Pop palette, oh, switch and swatch your brush. Okay. We're gonna grab this. It's a little on the red side of brown, but I thought it would be perfect for blending just right up in here. So go the rest of the way and then right under the purple shade from the Nala palette. Right up there. And just blend out. Then without doing anything to this brush, just blend it on out. It'll morph all of those colors together and just be super stunning. I love to smoke out my lower lash line. I think it really blends the whole look together, makes everything look, you know? Okay, so now I'm grabbing lashes. So I'm using the A2 Fabulash. These are available at my store. I've already used these and cut them. They are perfect how I like them, perfect to my eye. But I will do an in-depth how to do lashes later. Actually, I think I already did, so you can check that video out. If I need to update it at any point, or if you need any more pointers, let me know. And I'm grabbing my Be Batty Lash Glue. It has this awesome little applicator, and the glue is a little glue until it's ready to be put on your eye. If you've never put on lashes, really stop being afraid of them. They're super easy. They're so fun. But then again, don't feel like you need lashes to make a look good. Like, you really don't need. We're just filming a video and I wanted to go there. So I am going there. Also, shameless little plug, I've worn these particular lashes probably 7 times. They're still amazing. Okay, so I just wanted to put the glue on those, let them go, and jump into the Sand Wave. This is a beautiful palette. I would love you to look at this highlight. Shut your mouth. It is so creamy, juicy, flawless. Oh my gosh, it's stunning. Okay, I'm grabbing my contour brush. Kind of doing this quickly because I don't want the glue to be too done. Start right above your ear and go down to like pupil area and then go up. And then I bring it up into like my hairline. And that's how I apply my bronzer, contour, whatever you want to call it. I like to do a little triangle moment. This palette is so pigmented, but it's so blendable. Don't be intimidated. This is a great palette to start with because it's so blendable. We have actually only one left because it's so amazing. So if you want that, let me know. So it might be gone. We have another color, the honey bronze. I'll put a picture up right here and show you the difference between the two. Oh, I am only contouring like right here on my nose, right now, just to let you know. And then I'm gonna grab just a tiny bit and go on my temple and just really round out the look. And I'm being kind of rough. You want to make sure your foundation is set before you are like being as rough with concealing and contouring like this. And don't worry if it's a little patchy. I got you. I just want to put these lashes on. So first lash, let's go. So you look down into the mirror, set it in the center. Oh my gosh. Perfect. Are those not perfect for this look? Are you freaking kidding me? Are you literally kidding me? Like, wow. First of all, wow. Second of all, wow. Grabbing a blush brush. Sorry, I'm like speeding. I don't know why I always speed up the face part, but I'm like, I want to be done and I want to look at it. So we're blushing. And then I'm just, when everything's off, I'm gonna just bring it up to my nose like that. Beep, beep. And I'm literally only like tapping like twice into this. It's so pigmented. Just getting it all over. And then doo-doo, right on the nose. I think a pinky nose is so precious. It's such a good look. Putting it around my mouth and then putting it on my forehead. Oh, we did a little too much there. She's a little pigmented. Grabbing my sponge, beauty sponge, and it's just like a little magic eraser. You just pat it on, it's good to go. This is a brush that had this doesn't have any makeup on it, and I just use that to blend everything in. Okay, and then controversy. I go hard with highlighter now. I can't help it. So I'm just grabbing it on my finger. This is my trick to nose contour. Did you see how I just put it on the tip, blended it upwards, and then draw an exclamation point. And then use a finger that doesn't have the makeup on it and blend it up. Perfectly highlighted. And then I'm just really going for it, guys. I can't help it, it's so pretty. Ooh, and then blend it in with the finger that doesn't have anything. Pop it right up on there. Oh, I don't even have a lip. I have a gloss. Okay. Okay, perfect. And then I'm gonna take my MAC's lip gloss. This is the coconut. And pop her on. Who doesn't love a glossy peach? Alright. Guys, that's it. My inner corner on this lash is kind of being a poop. No. You got that? Okay. There is the look. Like, this eye is everything. Something smoky and blown out. And this gloss, everything. The highlight, all of the above. Alright, just want to point out a few awesome things that are going on at the store right now until the end of June. To celebrate Pride, we are doing a buy one get one 50% off, so all palettes. So if you want both of these, you can get one for half off and make this beautiful look and billions of other looks from these palettes. I super recommend the Nala palette. It is gorgeous. I am definitely going to be stocking this as one of my permanent items as long as the manufacturer keeps making them. It's just too pretty. Like, most of that was the Nala. But really the shining star are these lashes. These are the A2s. They look super intimidating in the package. Like, I understand. I didn't want to wear them. The reason I did was because they look so intimidating and I wanted to see what they would look like, and they just like really take a look there. So yeah, come on in. We are still taking donations for Campaign Zero for Black Lives Matter. That is still a super important situation that needs to be resolved. We need to get better policies, and that's what Campaign Zero is focusing on. They're focusing on the policies with the police departments. So we've already pledged 500. We're going to donate at the end of the month, and I know we've collected in our little jar over $100 just from you guys coming and donating and being so amazing. Like, I'm so happy that all of you guys did that. We are also celebrating Pride. I know it's a hard time to try to celebrate something happy while so much crap is happening in the world, but be happy for your friends who come out. They're so courageous, they're so strong, and we are your allies, and we're here for you, and we love you. Anyway, please come to the store, make TikToks. We love you. Comment on this video, share this video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!